Okay, so in this video, I'm going to teach you how to create the displacement map in low mesh. So you can see the right side, the displacement map with all the details, so which is done in Zbrush, and how to bring to the Maya and apply on the low mesh. So the whole things you can create in Zbrush. So we should know some few tools in Zbrush. So let us go to Zbrush, and already have this rock you can see. So let us start the new thing. So I just go for new file. So maybe document, new document, clean. So document, it can be new. So I don't like to save. No, you can press. So right now you have a very clean document right now. So now to we create a basic rock. So for that you can take one some basic primitive objects. So go to the this tool. You can see this is the tool. So here you can pick the cube. Uh, Pick the cube and you can drag. So go to edit mode and you can see the cube is ready, right? Either this way, you can go to the light box, or you can have already, sorry, in recent file or project file, you can see. So already you have one cube is there, right? So already cube project is there, sphere project is there. You can take anything, is fine. So let us take this also, you can see. So now you can see very nice cube is there. So see the wireframe, just press Shift F and again Shift F. We can this the wireframe right now. And to remove the wireframe, again press Shift F. Those are the things. So now let's start the how to make the rock. First, we get the basic shape. So using uh, ZBrush brushes you have. So let us take clay buildup and using move tool and trim dynamic. So all these brushes, it will be many brushes are there. Just you press T, you can see the frame dynamic and get from here. So like that, press C, you can see the clay brushes, all those things will be there. So like that, which is the first letter that you press, then you can get related brushes. Here is very difficult to find out. Very difficult to find the actual brush because many brushes are there. So hope you understood this. So now let us take the clay build and use brush S. You can increase the brush size, decrease and increase. Hold S. So then you can add the clay. You can see the intensity is there. It is add. G add is there. If you press Alt suddenly, then it will go inside. Or you can use G brush G soft right here. So let it be like that. You can use the Alt suddenly. It will be easy to do. And intensity, how much intensity you like to have. If you want to be more intensity, and then it will be more powerful. You can say okay. If you give less intensity, then it will be very less. Okay. So let it be same and let us make the things. So I'll use the alt. So I'll make all the sharp things. I'll make it round. So use the alt and keep doing. So fine. So now, so I'm just making Q2 around 8 things. So use hold shift and make smooth like that. Okay, fine. Just I'm making. So if there is, you can see both side brush that symmetrical is on. So it is happening both sides. So if you don't need symmetrical, I think symmetrical is not required. So press X, it will go right. So only there is no symmetrical right now. So you can use the move tool also. Can just pick the move and this also hold S. You can make the bigger brush, so you can pick and tweak how the shape looks like that, like that. So the shape the depends upon the reference image. Just make the according, right? So this is very good to good brush, right? So now I can come back to the clay brush. So the brush size we can reduce. Sorry, hold S. Just make it like this. So You can reduce the intensity, of course, so then start doing. Okay, fine. Right. So finally, what you're going to do, one more brush you're going to use that is very interesting. That is trim dynamic. Right. So that will make you uh, so trim dynamic, maybe increase the intensity more, and I need a little more mesh on this. So what you can do, you have geometry level. You can see either you can go for geometry level or you can make use the dynamis. So uh, if you want to use the dynamis, then if you make it remove the levels, make it delete layer. So this is your mesh. You want to increase the more mesh, so go for dynamis. So where is the dynamis? Here it is. So here, what it does, if you suddenly, if you move, it will get stretched, right? So what will happen in this area? You'll have very low mesh because it is traced nicely. So you want to have equally distributed, then go for dynamics, automatically topology will be corrected here. So let us just keep this. So you can see, so very good, uniformly. So now you can sculpt here, right? So that increase the resolution more or less that you can if it reduce, then it will be dynamics will be very mesh. So like that, you can increase or decrease the whole things, right? So let us correct all these things. So use the clay build and brush size you reduce. So now you can see the patterns looks better. Okay, fine. So use smooth. Okay, fine. Or you can use the trim tool also fine. So shift F, you can remove the wireframe, just trim. So this will make you like rock fill and sharp edges will be seen here. Look at here. So holding the shapes. So this will give a very good result to make. Simple. Right. So very good. So trim dynamic really help you to give the actual look of the rock, how it looks. So very sharp edges you can see. Nice. So what are the what are the problems you had, those things are just solved. Right, that's good. Yes. Still, if you make more resolution, we can type 300 and again just again you give the dynamics so the mesh will become more high. So very minute details you can add in that. Okay, looks good. So now this is fine. All right. So this is my fine. Okay, I use little move to here. I'll make little shape, little change here. Okay, fine. So this is fine. All right. So this area, maybe it is my this area. I can make little flat. Again trim you can use. Right. No problem. So okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. So this is the bottom area for me. So now your rock will be something like this. Right. So this is the rock. We got it now. We have very setup. You can see very high mesh. You can feel. It's a very high mesh, right? So now I want to add more details on this. So how to use this? So to make more details. So let us know one more tool is called surface. Okay. So under surface, you can see there is noise patterns. You can have different types of noise on the surface. So very minor details you can get. It's a very interesting tool. So click the noise. Okay, fine. Right. Alright, okay, just press OK, no issues. Okay, now noise on. And go to the light box noise marker. You can see the click here. And under inside the light box, you can see a lot of noise patterns are there. Right, so if you click this, double click and go to the light box, you can see a lot of very good details are there. Right, so all those things, details, if you want to make undo, so you can undo. Again, you can go to the light box. You can pick the different types we have here. So this is, you can see another type. Just remove this and you can see a lot of details on this with cracks. So very interesting in this you can see, right? So all these details just keep just one click. You can get all these things. So all this you want to make one more. So let us try different. Let us try this also. So okay, fine. So now I can see. Very good. Okay, very good, very good. So now you want to apply to this mesh. So it keep changing. So if once you apply this, then it will be applied. So click this button. So just apply. Right. So that's good. Okay. So now I can try once again. Let us try once again. Light box, and let us try one more time. Maybe this, and check it out. On that, it is one more layer is created. Right. There's very good details you can see. And right, this looks really good. Right. So once you apply, then it will be right on that. Now it is done. You can see. Very good. So if you don't need, then undo. Right. That's all gone. You want to apply one more, try. So let us try this pattern and that or this one. So you can see very nice. Right. So like that, we'll pick some different one. Maybe this, some this. You can see we have two types of pattern created. So you understood, right? So once it is done, so you can apply. Or if you don't know, I don't need another one. Okay, no problem. So go for one more time. Okay, and apply. So done. So my rock looks something like this. Very good. Right. So now what is the step? So you got the rock. You can have very high details rocks. What you can't use this one for animation or game. So for that, what you can do, you have to convert to low mesh and you have to create the displacement map and normal map and you can apply to the low mesh. So now, so this part is done. So I hope you understood this area. Then come to the subtool, right? Subtool you can see you have one. So we can duplicate. So we can duplicate subtool, another tool we can create. So just duplicate it and rename this. So you have to rename, how to rename, you can just click here and rename. One you can make a low mesh to, right? So enter, and another one will make high mesh. High mesh, there is, okay. Yeah. So now, this is our low mesh. You have to convert to the low mesh. So how to convert to low mesh? This is very heavy mesh right now. You can see, press the F is a very high number of polygons. Okay, millions of millions. You can see. Okay. So, come back to again we continue. And what is the tools for that? So we have tool name is called in under geometry. It is so dynamics you understood already. So under dynamics we can see Z image. So Z image, the target you can have how much polygon to need. But it is like suppose I'll make it start with one. So how it is coming you will see. And then you will see that thing. So right. So Z image. It will take some few time, so maybe 1 minute. It depends upon your system configurations. So now we see this process is happening. So we'll see what is the mesh size. So it is done. So now we see check it out. Now both layers. This is very low mesh. You can see very low mesh, and just hide that in subtool that high mesh. So but you can see the shape is almost changed. So this is I think not proper. So you have to increase little more size to hold the shape. So that totally completely gone the shape, I think. Okay, so undo, 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 right? So now this is again, now both are same now. So now select this again and let us go under geometry and make it white, right? And keep again the curvature strength a little more, maybe 4 70 and give it. Fine. Let's see what is happening. But look at the polycount. Maybe it takes more time. Maybe it will take one to now. It looks fine. So now both almost look similar, everything the shape. So we'll hide this and we'll see what is the output. So I will hide this. You can see this visible. Then I said just hide this. Then now you can see your low mesh object. So this can be taken to your game or animation or movies or anything. And but the problem actually you can see, but all the details are gone. But volume is there, but details are gone. So how to get with the details? So what to do for that? So we have the high mesh and low mesh right now. So now another technique you have to learn. Uh, you have to uh, you have to project um, you have to project your high mesh details to the low mesh. So select the low mesh right now. So you have to select it. Okay, this is on. Okay, let it be both are on. Very simple things. So this mesh now under geometry we have to divide increase the level because how it will project with low mesh. So you can divide and increase the level. Then you project. Then all the details will come to the things. But whereas in the high mesh, already it is high mesh, so you can't make the means levels you can't go back. But in this, you can geometry you can see already there is very high mesh that there is no levels seen here. But in low mesh, we can make high level. Okay, we can make high level. So using divide, so 2, 3, 4, my fourth level is fine. So now we can see shift F and it's very high mesh right now. So maybe one more level we can give possible. Okay, right, sorry, divide. Okay, understand? So go for one more divide, my fifth level is fine. All right. So now what is the advantage? You can come back to any time to low level and high level, right? So when you're on high level, then you should project. So once it gets project, then then you can create the map, right? So that is displacement map. So now you are in fifth level now, and be sure that you are in source, means a low mesh, right? So this is your target, means high mesh. So select the low mesh and increase the level to 5 and project off, right? It's the distance you, I think both are same almost. If little gap is there, then you can increase the little more distance. So means high mesh, low mesh to high mesh. If both are exact positions, then no issues. Maybe point 0.03 should be fine. Okay, right. So now project off. So it is saying, would you like to project poly painting? No, I don't want to project poly painting. No, just right. So now see, project all is given already. Now details are happening. So you can see the progress is going on, right? So, so in this, we got it the things. So now I can hide the high mesh one and see this is, we got all the details. So sit app and hide the weapon. So now in this, I have the options. I can come back to the low mesh anytime. So go to geometry because this you can come back to the one, so no details, and go back to the five with all the details. So that dynamesh object, high mesh object, already it is projected on the low mesh. But things actually when I'm in low mesh, I'm not able to see the details. So in this low mesh, how to see the details? Because this low mesh we are going to take to the game engine or Maya, anything. Okay. So what to do for this? So before that, before creating, so you have to create the displacement map and normal map for this. So in this first, you should come back to the level one. Then what you have to do, you go to G plugin and create the UV for this. Right now there is no UV because we didn't create everything create from the ZBrush. So in ZBrush, you go to G plugin and click on raw, right? Click on raw. So your UV will generate, right? So now you want to check your UV how it looks. Then go to the UV map and morph UV. So this is your UVs. And see, it looks good, fine. So now again morph, go back, come back. So now how to create displacement map. Now you can click this, right? like this. So be sure that you are in level 1 and your UV is done. Then create this, right? Create this. So once you create displacement map, map will generate, you can see on your low mesh, all the details have come. And another things, you have to clone to take this texture to Maya. So how to do that? So just you to clone this, then you can see it is displaying in alpha. So how to export? So go to the alpha menus, you can see here. So before taking to the Maya, so you have to flip. Generally in ZBrush, it flips. So you have to give flip vertical. Any texture you are taking from ZBrush, so blindly use flip vertical. So now you can export and take to your drive and save it. So now I'll go to ZBrush and so this is I'll create a folder, a rock, and this is name it displacement. Displacement. Then so you have options. You can take it as a PSD or TIFF or BNB. Okay, TIFF is fine. So displacement map is done. You can see it's very low mesh, and you are getting all the minor details in the low mesh. Then how to take to normal map? Same thing. You have to create normal map. So normal map is generated here and clone. It will come under texture, right? So under texture, you have to go to texture menu, and as I said, you should use blade flip vertical and export. Same thing. You can use you have format JPEG, PSD, PNG, TIFF. Anything is fine. PNG also fine. TIFF also fine. Anything is fine. So okay, same TIFF we can take, no issues. So this is called normal map. Okay, fine. Just save it. So now, how to take this one to Maya or any other software? So you have to export this mesh, right? This one. So before that, subtool, you don't need this. Okay, only this. This should be selected, right? And go to export and trim underscore rock, low mesh rock, rock. Fine. Okay. So it is OBJ format. No issues. It will accept. So you can import a Maya. So file, new scene, already it is there as I did before. So I close all the things, come back to the Maya and import file, import. So I go to my computer Dream, ZBrush. So in the ZBrush under rock, we have the OBJ file, import. So you can see here, this is the file, right? So, so this is my file, you can see. So this is the low mesh, right? So now, you can apply the under material on this. So the right click, assign new material, right click, assign new material. So it is standard surface, right? So colors, okay, fine, is white is fine. Okay, fine. So this sharp edges is in, so next display, go to the soften, you can make it soften, right? So now you have to apply the displacement map. So first you use the normal map, fine. So delete the history. So unwanted things will go. Then you can see this is your standard surface. This is the things fine. So you have to create the normal map. So how to create normal map? Go to under geometry, and you can see bump mapping. Just click this. So go to file and change to tangents to space normal. So bump is by default. So go to the file, right? So my computer D ZBrush rock normal map open. So press 6. Can you see the, yes, you can see all the details, right? But I'm not able to see the displacement. Normal map what does, the edge will be not applied. Only you can see, but in ZBrush you can see, so a lot of edge, you can see the details. So that will work in the displacement. So you can see the very rounded shape on the edge, right? So try the color space raw, fine, raw, how it looks. Right, so this is fine. Right, that is fine. Raw is fine. Okay. So now you have to use the displacement because on the edge you can see it looks almost rounded. So there is no details on the edge. So displacement will help you in this. So you change the shape of the object. It will deform the object, but normal map doesn't change. Okay, what is the actual shape saying? It doesn't change the shape. So how to use the displacement map? So here you can see the button, two buttons are there. You can click this, so you can see your displacement map material. So with this click, I can go back like this. So the displacement material, this is the one map button you can see here. Click this, and you browse the displacement map file. So my computer D, Zbrush, rock, displacement map, right? So this is the things. So you will not be able to see in the viewport. Uh, Maybe you have to see in the render view, right? So here also you can use raw. It is fine. Color space. Then what you have to do? Uh, you have to create some lights, right? You have to create some lights, animals, lights, sky dome is there. In the sky dome, you put some physical sky under texture mode, physical sky. Then you just open in the view and click that old one is there. Now this is a new one, but displacement too much. Okay, so you can see the edge is too high. Okay, so here you can see the object how it looks. Yeah, totally it is oversized, right? It is oversized. So how to adjust that in displacement? Okay. So here you can see the shape, but shape change means it is little oversized. So how to solve that? No issues. This option is there. You can fix it. So click this and go to the second tab. Okay. You can go to the second tab. Go to the Arnold. Right. Go to the Arnold and just scroll this, and you can see there is subdivisions and displacement attribute. Under subdivisions, you keep it catalyx and give subdivisions almost three, right? Give three and displacement attribute. So displacement attribute make it hide it too much. 5.2. What does that mean? Now see, almost same and that's it. A point one should be fine. Okay, not be that much. Point one should be fine. So you can see the displacement and normal all together and keep the light changing. Then we will see the result. Okay, select this and give the light samples little more, maybe three, and intensity. Change the position of the light so we can go to the physical sky and change this direction. Right. So I think it should be this way. Zero. I think not this one. I think this one. And so right. So a little more. So light direction you can change by doing that. So look at here. You can just rotate. So if all this system is right. So I can see all the details. What are the details are there? You can see here. So this is the light direction you can see. You easily can see the all the details. What we did there. So if you want to have increased little intensity also fine. So maybe go for two. So it will be clear, more clear. Right. So now think too much, maybe 1.5 is fine. Or you can put some image based lighting, HDR image you can put. I can fix that. So this is the way you can bring the your displacement map and see some colors also. Is want to see some colors, it's fine. And there is some specular. You can cut the specular. I don't need specular. It's fine. So you can remove specular. Maybe mild. You can give very little specular. You don't need to highlight much. And go for some different colors. You can see. So like that, you can work on the low mesh or the high details. So this is the way you can see go very details. You can go very closely and you can see all the details on the surface. Fine. So like that, you can change also the texture to different mode. We'll see how it is coming. Okay, fine. So go to the displacement. Try to change the color space. Maybe let it be sRGB, sRGB. Why this one? No changes. I think don't have much changes in that. So, hope you understood how to make one rock with all the details you can see here, and how to bring to Maya and see the render. So, hope you understood the whole process. So, we saw in ZBrush how to create um, details in using brush and use the noise, and how to remesh and UV and again project and bring to the Maya. So thank you, and I'll see the next topic in next video. Bye bye.